All right, back at it again. Let's see here. Good evening, everybody, or good morning, depending on where you are. Here in Japan, it's a little after midnight, 12:30 in the morning. Not too bad. What does that make that? 8 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning in the Pacific region, and around 11 in New York. Donning my LA, I don't know where's the side of it. There it is, the LA Tokyo hat. You know, we got game 3. No, what is it? Game 6 now, so 3 for 3. Man, crazy ninth inning for anybody that watched that. I really enjoyed it. This has been a pretty tough win for the Dodgers, or they haven't won yet, right? So all tied up with Toronto. It's pretty nuts, but really great games. So I'm looking forward to hopefully clinching that World Series title pretty soon here. If you don't know me, I'm Denjin. I am an artist living in Japan, former game producer. Still do all kinds of different stuff. Have my work up in Shibuya every once in a while. Mostly digital art, but it ranges from all kinds of stuff, from pixel art to 3D to motion graphics to you name it. I've been doing some Pokemon streams because I've just been collecting Pokemon cards for a while here now, and I like collecting and ripping packs and sharing that with everybody. As anybody that knows me out here knows, I like to give away Pokemon cards all the time to my friends and stuff. So I've been sitting on some packs and felt like, hey, why not start streaming it? So yeah, I'm very new to streaming, at least personally. Like, I've done a lot professionally, but for myself, I don't have a huge platform. So if you've ever got any spare likes or subscriptions that you want to throw my way, by all means, I appreciate it. Thank you. You can follow me. Let's see, is my hand on camera? There we go. Any of these down here, all these lovely services you just search for those, DenjinTV or DenjinK, and I should show up. And so today, what do I have? Today I've got a newish Japanese box set. This is new for me, but it's been out for a little while now. Mega Symphonia or Mega Symphonia, if you want to use the katakana pronunciation there. So I had a poll up earlier on Instagram and Twitter, and it eked out a win with one vote, split between. It was a 3-way tie between this. What were the other two? Soulku Stream, which is this guy here. That's the Rayquaza, whatever, set. And then we got Eevee Heroes. And in the US, these were combined to make Evolving Skies, basically. But yeah, so there was a 3-way tie, but Mega Symphonia won it out. So this is what we're going to open tonight. Whatever time it is where you are. Let me go ahead and just pop into my chats real quick, see if anyone said any comments or anything. No, that's okay. About Twitter, no. I need to switch my keyboard off of Japanese here. That'll make things a little bit easier. All right, well, I think we're good to go here. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Let's just start ripping into these things. It looks like I'm streaming everywhere. I think TikTok might be having problems. I've got my vertical stream going, but I don't know. TikTok's kind of finicky with the... sorry, I don't want to take that off camera. Finicky with the live streaming access stuff. So I've got a vertical stream up on there. Or I should, but I can't promise that it's actually there. All right. Let's crack this baby open. So, if you don't know much about this set, obviously it features Naito, which is Gardevoir in English. But that's kind of like the titular Pokemon here. Not literally. But yeah, we've got, let's see. There's a gold card in here that's about 360 US ungraded, which is pretty high for a relatively new card. If you get a PSA 10 on that, it's going to be about $578. That's pretty crazy. Then you've got some other cool full alt art. Another EX Gardevoir. What's that? A Latias. Ooh, there's a Latias in there. Acerora. Mega Kangaskhan. I actually have the Mega Kangaskhan EX. That's actually a pretty cute card. I should have pulled that out. No time to search for it now. Today I've got my, if you can see it, let's make sure it's still on camera. Yeah, I've got the Burger Chew, which was a lot of controversy around this card. If you didn't know, I mean, as anything, whenever you've got a huge release and too much demand and not enough supply and people willing to scam and do lame things to try and secure more for themselves than everybody else. But yeah, this was the recent McDonald's promo Pikachu that launched here in Japan, aka the Burger Chew. And then we've got, what is this one? Roketudan no Nyas. So this is the Team Rocket Meowth from SV10. Which set was SV10? Let's find out. Come on. SV10. That would be Roketudan. Oh, so that was the Team Rocket, Glory of Team Rocket pack, I think, in English, right? Either way, it was the Team Rocket set that came out not too long ago here. So yeah, there's that. Yes. Good. Ugh. I really need a new, better center light because this just looks terrible. Whenever you've got a super reflective surface, like, well, this is gone now. It's all matte now. But yeah, anyway, the cards look a lot better when you don't have a super reflective magnet case on there. Let's see. Should look a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit. Probably still need to take it out of here too. Doop, doop. There you go. Not too bad. Way better with when there's the light is diffused a lot more. Cute card though, huh? I was really happy when I got one of these. Went out with a friend and happened to be out all night with some other friends doing karaoke and stuff in, where were we? Not Kichijoji, it was Sangenjaya. And then I felt like, you know what, it's going to be crazy, I know it, and it's probably just better to stay up all night and go there first thing in the morning, and that was definitely the right choice. Because the lines were insane. We happened to go to, me and my buddy Benoit, we went to a smaller McDonald's that was part of a train station, so surprisingly not as busy as I thought it was going to be, but still busy. I mean, you still had people, you know, spamming the mobile orders and doing like Uber Eats type stuff, trying to get them to get all the, and then, you know, the nerds with like the giant backpacks of cards of just going to each stop. Anyway, it was, you know, it's definitely worse for the most part in the US, I think, and probably other places. People were still relatively polite and things like that out here, but yeah, it was still crazy. But we got our cards, and you know, we only ordered one each because I figured that was like around the limit, but they're actually limiting it to like 5. You had to get it with a Happy Meal set, you had to get like 5. So I only ordered one for each of us though, and the staff were so cool because we weren't just max ordering like every other greedy person there. They gave us some extra cards anyway, which was, yeah, super awesome of them and completely unnecessary, but that's what happens, I guess. Good karma. So today I've got, how many packs are in here? I think I want to say 30. I could just count, but yeah, 30 packs. 30 packs. And then I think today, rather than doing the open from the bottom trick that I usually do, I'm just gonna rock the scissors, because why not? So let's see, can we just get these over here? Sorry, Burger Chew. And I'll do some other stuff later on during the stream. I've got a couple, maybe little codes to give away for a particular card game. If you watched any of my previous streams, you already know which card game that is. But yeah, that's a secret in store for later. So if you want to get those codes before anybody else, stick around. Otherwise, yeah, I've got a little bit of gotcha that I'm going to share again. I always like to bring out a little gotcha thing that I've bought but haven't opened yet, so got one of those in store for later too. For now, let's go ahead and just start ripping into these packs. Let's see. Reposition my camera, so I might have a little weirdness going on. I need to stop taking these off camera. Sorry, guys, ladies and gents. Let's play. Let's see there. All right. All right, so already spoiling it. Let's see. We got Udepo. Koiru, that's Magnemite, right? Datif. Latios. Iui. Alright, first pack, done. Nothing spectacular there. That's okay. Can't all be winners, right? I'm just gonna try and keep that on camera, but I always mess up. Alright, what's next? A little closer. Yukihami. Pachiris. Louis Koguma. Hey, there's a little shiny one for you. Meganium. Mega Signaru. That's a mega signal. Alright. What have I been cutting from the bottom? Let's keep that going. What do we have next? Oh, seems like something got stuck in here. Okay, well you already saw that one, so let's bring it up. Mojambo. It's Tangela. And I'm already forgetting the US names. Tangela evolves. Well, this is like a newer one. Newish Pokemon 2. So let's see. That's card number 2. Simple enough. Let me resort these real quick here. Tangrowth. Tangelo. And so yeah, in Japanese that's Mojambo. It's a cute name. Messon. Elizardo. Chinin. Whoa, holy sh... Yo, we got the Mega Latias. That's hard. That is fire. Check that out. Man, look at that art too. Let's go. I did not expect to hit like the third most valuable card in the set there. I think that's around where it was, third or fourth, something in there. Definitely top 5. Shoo, and look at that. Yo, we hit it. I can't believe we hit a big one here.
Wicked sick.
Yeah. All right. So the Mega Latias EX is going to be getting... I'm going to throw that in a sleeve because I'm going to take care of that one. Come on. Then we're going to put that on a stand for sure. Let's see. Do I have any top loaders I can just whip out? Not easily enough. That's okay. I'll try to be gentle around it. Wow. Let's just move these to the side actually too, because you know what? We saw that and gotta be happy when you pull one of these guys. Make sure that's still getting... Oh, there's some dents on that top loader or sleeve. No biggie. Put it on camera. Whoo! Man, I cannot believe we hit that. Let's go. So the Mega Latias EX, what are you? 54 US ungraded. Not bad. And a whopping almost $200 if it's a PSA 10. For a set this recent, that's pretty up there. That's great. Can't be mad about that. Alright. Shall we keep it moving? What pack are we on? I haven't been keeping count. I think that was 4. Already 4 in, and that was 4 or 5, whatever it was. And we hitting big. Yeesh. That's kind of like our first stream. Like the, I mean, the very first pack open, because we were opening fat packs, we landed that Zekrom. So I guess earlier on, maybe I need to be, if I'm pulling loose packs, I need to start pulling from the top of the boxes or something, because wowie zowie. I'm still, can't believe we hit that. That's really cool. Super happy with that. All right, let's keep going. Keep it moving. What do we got? Nope. What's going on there? Jeez. Sloppy. All right. Keishi. Abra, right? Yuki Kaburi. Monjara. So there's our Tangela. Mystery Garden. Yep. And Inteleon. Let's see. Card number 23. Yep. Inteleon. Cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? I should put that there. Mm-hmm. So you may have noticed I got some Pokemon 151 Mew folder covers here. It's not the most elaborate setup, but it works. It's kind of annoying having my computer screen running in the background because, you know, you don't want not necessarily showing all your OBS stuff and things going off all the time, whatever, and where I'm clicking. So figured why not throw some stuff in the back there. I'll probably get another. I have some ideas, and there's no probably. I'll definitely be getting a better kind of backdrop later. But for now, this is doing its job. So anyway, cute little covers though. I didn't. They're like folder file things that come with the clear sleeves. I can't reach them right now, but it's kind of neat. I don't know if I've seen too many of those in the US, but I'm sure they probably have them. All right, Yakude, Mimiroru, Erikiteru. Hey, Mega Symphonia EX. So there's our Mega Gardevoir EX. It's a pretty card. Nice. Okay. Another one. Getting some nice stuff tonight. I'm glad you guys voted for this box. You picked a good one. All right. Jibakoiru. Magnezone. Pretty sure Magnezone. I love that whole line. Those Pokemon are great. Ever since I was a kid. Still am at heart, right? That's why we're doing this. Making up for lost time. What do we have next? Alright. Nice clean pull on that one. Koripo. Koripo. And Dararin. Nui Koguma. Brosta. Pretty cool. I like the art on that too. Let's see. Dynamic. Katsuryoku Mori. Katsuryoku no Mori. So, Katsuryoku. Katsuryoku. So the Furigana is saving me on that one, but let's see. Katsuryoku. Actually, you know what? I could just, rather than doing that, let's pull up the English title on this other website here. I think that's on camera. Vitality? Yeah, Vitality Forest. New word of the day for me, Vitality. Katsuryoku. Katsuryoku. Let's see if I can remember that by the end of the stream. Probably won't. Katsuryoku. I know Ryoku, right? Ryoku is power. Chikara. Katsu I don't really use in kind of looks like the tongue kanji. It's got the little water katakana shi over there as the root. Katsuryoku. Vitality. Alright, maybe there's a better translation, but that's what's on this website here, so I'll trust it for now. Oops. Yo. Chill out, y'all. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Not quite halfway through that first bundle yet, but let's keep going. Kiruria. Yukihami. I think we pulled that earlier. Chikorita. Kawaii. It's a cute one. Kaenjishi. Kaenjishi. Tekkanin. Nice little cicada ninja Pokemon. Okay. Keep them coming. See if I can do the bottom of the pack thing here. Looks like it might. No, maybe not. Goes. Alright, let's start with the back card this time. Let's see if we can... Ooh, I see something back there. Looks probably like an EX. You can get a... Which is Kadabra, right? Yeah. Bochi. Not Bochi, Bochi. Rakurai. Shishiko. Yo! Mega Raibolt EX. Mega Raibolt EX. Card number are you? 32. 32. That's Manectric. Haven't used that Pokemon very much in any of the games I've played, but here you go. Nice little Mega Manectric EX. Another good looking card. It's like 2 more and then I'll have, let's see, 1, 2, yeah, 1 more. Alright. Let's go 1 more. Shoot. Packs are starting to pile up over there. I need to do some house cleaning soon. On my desk here. Nami Nori Beach. Lorutos. It's a Ralts. Tsuchinin. Another one of those guys. Kiteru Guma. Beware. Hey! Full art. This is Brostar. That's the lobster dude. I like that. It's pretty cool. From artist Moriyu. Very nice. Alright. Let's get that stand here. Actually, you know what? Let me throw that in a sleeve too. Why not? I got him right here. May as well. That sleeve's a lot nicer than the one I put the in better shape anyway than I put the other one in. Can you see that? Let's put these over. Why not? We got room. We got a little room here. Cool. Cool. Another full art. Still can't get over this one. Let's see. Look at that. Yo. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, how many we got left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me open one more, and then I think I'm gonna go grab a little something to drink. I got this goofy little water here. Comes in this nice little clear bottle, which looks pretty cool when you've got it on these little lights here. But I think my studio is so lit up right now that it's, you know, you can't really enjoy it for its maximum splendor or whatever you want to call it. But that's a fun little promotional bottle. I think I got that one at another convention out here too. Not sure if it was Web3 or if it was pixel art related, but anyway, I'm going to be drinking something else today. And, you know, my last streams I shared, you know, I got the Pocari Sweat in the first stream, and I don't know what I was drinking in the second. Maybe I wasn't drinking anything because I was just kind of a quick one-off. But yeah, I got something I can share today. Nothing crazy special. It's not super limited or anything, but it is something you can mostly only get over here in Japan. I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Someone let me know in the comments. It's I know there's probably versions of it in the US. I'm pretty sure I've seen in other parts of the world, but I think this particular variety of it is only available here. All right, Casey, another Casey, Abra. Now let's pull from the back here. Maruyakude. It's a Centiscorch, right? Erikiteru. Udepo. Another one of those. And what do we got? Raiko. Same in English. Or Raiko. I'm pretty sure it's same in English. Am I crazy? Nope. Let's go. Still got those brain cells. Kinda. Alright. I'm gonna go grab me a drink. Alright. Snafu. Situation normal. All you know what. I think we're good though. So there's a nice little weird... Let's see, the camera's a little bit off there, isn't it? Down out of the way. Choo-choo-choo. Yeah, so there's a lovely weird issue with OBS where you duplicate a source, and I guess it just created a reference, even though it should have been an entirely new source. So when you change one thing in one scene, it goes and alters it in another. I've had that happen before, but thankfully avoided any issues on stream. But that time, we did not avoid it, and it threw me off for a sec, so I had to go in there and fix that up. So hopefully all good. I'll have to take a look at that after the stream ends and all that anyway. But yeah, we're back. So I did go and get that drink I was talking about. So boom, that's the Kagome Noko Yasai Charge, which is basically rich vegetable charge. And this is like kore ippon yasai ichinichi. Basically, one juice box of these veggie juices is like all the vegetables that you need in a day. Great for anybody on a diet or wanting to get a quick vitamin hit. There's 30 different types of vegetables in this baby. And I'm not like, sponsored by them or anything. It's just one of those nice little pick-me-ups that I like to get every once in a while from the convenience store. So if you want to eat or drink healthy, over here, this one's not too bad. It's got, what is that? Shoku Motsu Sein. Kalium, which is the Japanese for potassium, I think. Yeah, because K, right? Potassium, K on the periodic table with the Latin for that, kalium, right? It's got vitamin A, lycopene, which I guess is like what gives tomatoes its red tint, and calcium, katashimu. So, gonna drink one of these guys to give me some of my energy back after that lovely little snafu here. And let's see, is the camera still good? Switch out of studio mode here, and whoa, where'd my video go? Boop, boop. That looks like an OBS bug. Alright, whatever. Looks like it's still coming through. Let's check on the chats here. Cool. All good. Looks like the video's still streaming everywhere it should, for the most part. So yeah, I'm gonna break into my drink here. And again, if you're not following me on any of those platforms down here, check those out. DenjinTV. I'm doing Pokemon streams right now, but I will likely be doing other kinds of streams later. Eventually I may end up moving some things around to different accounts and things like that, so they're more specialized. But for now, I'm just doing this under my own personal stuff. Yeah, DenjinTV on any of these guys, DenjinK on this one, and Instagram is Denjin.k. But I think if you just search Denjin, I'm one of the only ones, so it should show up there. Check out some of the art that I do and all that. That's really good. I'm not trying to do like any mukbang or ASMR or whatever, but you're probably catching that. If it bothers you, sorry. But I'm not chewing, so I think mostly it's like I can't remember the name for it, but when people can't stand the sound of like other people chewing. I don't think this technically qualifies, so hopefully it's not bothering anybody. Good stuff. Go ahead and type something in here real quick. And where is this? Here. Got my little Yoshi sound in there. That's when you should have the one for when he like makes an egg or eats something, but whatever. I can't have too many in here. Yum. All right. Man, feels like we still got a lot left. We've already hit some pretty cool stuff, but look at, we got 5 here, and then we got another 15 over here, so is that real? That feels... Yeah, I guess it would be 20, right? So, man. Guess we gotta keep going. Where are we at on stream time here? Almost an hour. Not too bad. Drop frames. That's a little higher than I'd like. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's because the vertical stuff and the weird goofiness I was seeing earlier, but make sure that's popped on there too. Okay, let's get back into opening, and I'll take a swig of this every once in a while. Not a whole lot left. Alright, we got a Boo Pig, and a Mimiroru, Kiruria, Montaigne, Acerola no Itazura. Cute. Let's see if we can just rip this guy. Yeah. Nice and easy. Let's pull one in from the back. Or into the back, rather. Wait. That was the wrong order. Gotta go that way. And then this way. There we go. That's the card trick. Ioi. Koiru. Bunny Boo. That's a Sproink. I love that Pokemon. Such a simple, goofy design, but it's super cute and fun. Bunny Boo. Monjara. Another Tangela there. Tangela. And another Inteleon. Inteleon. I am the Great Leon. Anybody recognize that? It's not a great impersonation, but that's a villain from Star Fox 64. Leon. Great voice acting in that game, by the way. I have some of those sounds queued up, but not plugged in yet, so future streams you can look forward to some nice Star Fox 64 sound effects. Sorry, need to have these on camera, don't I? We're going from back to front. There we go. And so we got another Mystery Garden. And another Nui Koguma. It's also a cute card, isn't it? Korippo. And Rea Koiru. Can't remember if we pulled that yet, but now we've got that full, all three of these babies. I like the art on that too, that's pretty cool. Excuse me. Jiba Koiru. There's another Magnezone. Let's go. Too positive, you know? Like, I feel like I got all these negative sounds for, like, bad pulls, but I'm just happy opening cards. Can't be mad, you know? I'm like, it's always so fun to just open up a bunch of new packs. Even if the cards aren't, like, you know, life-changing money winners, which, you know, there's not really going to be in this set anyway, but still, you know, eventually maybe. But, yeah, you know, I just like pulling cards. It's hard to be, mad or angry or disappointed when you're just having fun. Another Mega Signal, Mega Shignaru. Delibado. It's a Delibird. Pretty sure that's Delibird in English. It's gotta be. I know that name too well for it not to be. Maison. Chikorita. Tekanin. Man, now we're getting a lot of repeats. That's okay. Was every single one of those cards a repeat? Except for Delibird, right? I think there were. What was before? Yeah, these three are all dupes. That's a dupe. Delibird dupe. That's okay. Like I said, we're having fun. Whoa! As I'm breaking stuff. We're having fun. You can go there. Next pack. You know, I messed up too. I should have, when I opened this guy, I have all these fun little filters and stuff set up for my stream that I just, sometimes I'll forget to use because I'm kind of lost in the moment, you know? Like, let's see, for my TV here. Look at that. Yo! No seizures. If anyone's got epilepsy problems, please don't look. But, you know, that's not too flashy. Look, those old DBZ and Pokemon episodes with the super bright flashing. This, I don't think this should qualify for that, but if you are photosensitive, just be careful when you're checking out that remote TV I got going. Let's see. Let's go, you know, why not? Just switch to, no, that's the one without the hand. Where is it? This guy. My dark inverted mode kind of sort of TV. It sort of matches the whole aesthetic I have going on here. I like this one, and I dropped the fingers switching with the dials. I'll just leave us on this for now because, you know, it's kind of fun. Maybe I'll switch back later. Okay, let's do our next. Whoop, we already saw that one, but let me pull back here. See what we got next. You can get a and a Ralts, Narutos, another Urepo, another Pachirisu, and another Kaijin. Alright, now we're, those last two packs were all dupes. Dupe City, Dupe Town. That's, I'm not mad, but I'll play some, like, what do we got? A little disappointment.
Ain't nobody asked for that!
Yeah, I don't want a bunch of dupes, double dupes. Alright. That's our last 5 packs from that bundle. Now we got a remaining, what, 10 here, I think, or 15 is what it is. Yeah, it should be 15 to go. Let's crack into them. Wait. Alright. Card trick. Shoop. What do we got? Mojambo. Kiteruguma. Yukikabri. Rujira. Rujira is, Jinx. Jinx. We got a Jinx. Hakadoku. Hakadoku. Alright. Ayashi Toke. So, mysterious. No, that's not the right word. Ayashi is like fishy. It's kind of fishy. A fishy clock. Fishy's not quite the right word I want to say, but yeah, you can get it. Suspicious. That's the word. Suspicious clock. Mimirop. Erezado. Monjara. Hey! Hey! Mega Garuda. So that's the Mega Kangaskhan EX. But this is the one I don't think I have this one. This isn't the full art. But like I said, can't be mad with that. I like that. Nice card. Where are we gonna go here? Let's do No. Let's go with a
Oh my god!
yeah. Okay. Another nice one. Those will get sleeved later. Starting to get a little heinous over here. Oops. It's upside down. Another mystery garden. Man, pulling a lot of these. Another Delibird. Rokurai. Another Rotos. And another Boopig. 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 Let's see. What is Boopig in English? Let's find out. Boopig is Grumpig in English. Be nice to have those at a glance. I mean, obviously, if I'm opening English sets, then you got the name right on the card. It's easy to just read it off. But when I'm opening them in Japanese, I gotta deep delve to the memory sometimes, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That one I could not remember for the life of me. I love me some Sproink though. Remember that one easy. Alright. Koripo. Erikiteru. Bayleaf. Bayleaf. Hey! Another full art and a Hackadog. Hackadog. Let's go. Cool art. If anybody knows where that sound clip is from, I'll send you $20. How's that? Leave me a comment, or yeah, in any of the VODs or something. Let me know. Shoot me a DM if you can pin where that sound effect is from. I'll give you $20. I doubt anyone's gonna be able to find it, but who knows? It was slightly popular a little while ago. There's a big hint for you. Hackadog, yo! Look at that.
Oh my god!
Good looking card. Not my first choice when it comes to Pokemon, but it's okay. I like that card. That's a nice art. Looks cool. And then I should do this Pokemon some service and give out its English name here. So Hackadog in English is Houndstone. And then what's his pre-evolution? Grievard. Cool. Alright. Houndstone / Hackadog. Throw that in a sleeve. And actually, let's see what our last card is too. Is there... yeah, there's one more. Mulsnow. I think that's my first time pulling that. Mulsnow. Today, rather. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill out there, buddy. Get this guy up here. Yeah, it's fine there, right? You can't really see it on camera though, can you? What about here? There you go. This is pretty good. So we got 3 full arts already. Wait, am I tripping? No, I'm not. Okay, good. I was worried for a second there. Yeah, three full arts. That's great. That's great. You tell him, random Japanese guy. Maybe he's famous, I don't know. Maybe he's internet famous. Alright. Boosh. Actually, did I not open Twitch? Oh, you know what? I didn't. Let's pop into Twitch to see if anybody's... anything is. Oh no, if they'd said something, it would have showed up on the chat there, but whatever. Pop into Twitch anyway. Just real quick here. Cool. Oh, I need to mute that. Alright. Close that out. Alright, let's do another pack here. Sorry about that. Checking on things. Whoa. That's Tsubo. Shuckle. It's gotta be Shuckle. Shuckle? Ureppo. Nui Koguma. Bocchi. Graveyard. Remember that one. Yungera. Kadabra. Next. What do we have next? Back to front. Got a Maruyakude. Mantine. Sorry, Mantine. Oh, man. I've seen this Pokemon enough. I really should be remembering it. English. Mantine. Close enough, right? Mantine. Thought there was something else it evolved into, though, that's... I don't know. All good. Mantine. Mimirop. Yakude. Acerora no Itazura. So it's like Itazura is like teasing somebody or like being mischievous. What do they translate this as here? Acerola's mischief, see? Alright. Dunzo with that one. Next pack. See if we can get a fourth full art here. I would love to see a fourth full art. Ooh, another Kainjin. Sorry, Kainjishi. Coil, Derivado, Lortos, and Latios. Huh, so I'm kind of confused because this is the Mega. I guess I haven't seen this Pokemon enough because this is Mega Latias. But it doesn't really look, at least based on the art, it doesn't really look red like I'm used to seeing it. Maybe it's like purple or something. I mean, Latios, clearly differences here, but kind of confusing for me. Alright. Of course, everything's slip sliding around now. Stop. Just chill. Stay in your pile. Why not? Good enough. Next one. Shabam. Jimirion. And then Katsuryoku no Mori. Vitality Forest, right? Cool, remembered. Then we got Rhea Koiru. Keishi. And a Hollow Houdin. Alakazam for you. Houdin. Alright. Oops, not throwing that there. He goes here. How's our camera looking? Good. This pile's getting a little unwieldy here. Might need to move those cards out of the way. Start a new one. We only got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs left. Is that right? Oh, I think it can last. Hopefully we're not adding too much to that pile, right? We want to add to these guys over here. Or these over here, huh? Okay. Back to front. And shaboom. Another Mega Signal. Man, we're just hitting a bunch of these. How many trainer cards are in this set? Because I feel like we've been hitting this one a ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like only 7, so I guess it's not that surprising. There's one trainer that we haven't hit yet still, Wally, which is Wally's Compassion. That's card number 60. Hopefully we pull that, huh? Because then we'll have, as far as I'm aware, all of the trainer cards. Port cards, rather, in English, I guess. Yukihami. Erezado. Shishiko. Interion. Interion. Next pack. Ooh. Go this way. There we go. Front. Shoot. All right. Got another Mosno. And a Chikorita. And a Banibu. Pachiris. Hey. Another Megaratias. So it is purple. A lot easier to tell with this. For sure. Megalatias EX. Megalatias EX. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh my god!
Just look at those. Look at that color. Look at that. Follow. Mwah. Mwah. Alright. Down it goes. Can we get that final trainer in one box? That'd be cool. Shabam. Hey, Nukanine. I don't think we pulled this one yet. Ooh, I remember the... Is this Shedinja or is that the other one? Pretty sure this one's Shedinja. Another Montaigne. Another Jinx. Rujira. Rujira. I don't hear that one that often. Japanese. Dadarin. Naminori Beach. Naminori Beach. Naminori Beach. Still no other trainer card.
What is you doing?
Only a few packs left here. 4 packs left. Can we get it? Another trainer, but not the one we want. Ayashi Toke. Jimerion. Rakurai. Oh, got a little shiny bit there. Rakurai. Tsuchinin. And a Kyogre. Kyogre. Nice. Kyogre. I don't think I've seen this card yet. This is a pretty looking card. Not quite as nice as those amazing rares that came out not too long ago, but, well, actually quite a while ago now. But yeah, still a good looking card. Cool looking Pokemon. Bop. 3 left. Only 3 more. Can we hit something crazy? Or are we pushing our luck? Tsubo Tsubo. Shako. Yakude. Maison. Botch. Hey! Tekanin! Man, 4 full arts. Alright. And I'm pretty happy with all of those. Feels good. So if you don't speak any Japanese, kimochi means feels good. I agree. Look at that. Feels good, man. That actually kind of works with the ring light too. That looks pretty sweet. Look at, oh man. Check that out.
Godlike.
Yeah. It's got those god rays kind of sorta. That works, that works.
Wicked sick.
Alright. Shoot. Put that in the sleeve and I guess this is my only other stand here. Well, of this semi-stable variety. Come in there. Get you out of the way now. Throw you're kind of blocked by, I just realized that's kind of blocked by my screen, isn't it? Get you over here more. Get you in here more. Meh. Alright. That's enough fiddling. I don't really want to mess with it anymore. You can kind of see it. Well, I think maybe we got enough full arts this box that it's probably worth pulling them up close to the camera again for one last peek. Alright, we got 2 packs left. I'm already feeling good. I am with that. So that one box is crazy how many great cards we pulled. Yeah, let's finish these 2 packs and then I can go ahead and get those reward cards out to those codes rather. For anyone watching, there's a little code giveaway. So I'll pull those out after I open these 2 packs here and do a quick little recap. Man, so I guess maybe I should have bought some other additional Mega Symphonia boxes, huh? Hakadog. Hakadog, I'm sorry, I already forgot your name. Graveyard. Your pre-evolution. Whatever, I'm not gonna bother. Yuki Kabri. Shishiko. Kiteru Guma. Beware. Oh. What is this? What do we have here? Jeez! What? Another full art? 5 in 1 box? Is this reality? Is this like a god box? I've never hit a god pack in physical, and I've only gotten 1 in Pokemon TCGP. It's pretty ho-hum, but 5 of these guys in 1 box?
Oh my god!
Wicked sick.
I'm stunned. This is a great box. Thank you guys for making me open this one. That's a Mystery Garden in full art. Looks great. Sheesh. I haven't broke out a sheesh yet. I don't on the stream yet. I don't think so. Yeah, let's throw that in a sleeve. I have more full arts than I have stands for. I did not expect to be hitting as many. Sorry, Burger Chew, I love you, but you're gonna have to go over here now because I have too many full arts. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why is this doing that? Stop! What is going on?
What is you doing?
All right. Last pack, ladies and gentlemen. Last pack. Honestly, I don't even want to open it. Like, I'm so happy with this, this pull set, pull rate, whatever. These pulls. I am so happy right now. I don't even feel like I need to open this one. I can just give it away. But, unfortunately, I did open it. So we're just gonna have to see what's in here. We'll do a giveaway of like some packs and stuff maybe another time. I love to give them away to people I meet in person. You know, I could do I'd love to do more net giveaways of like physical cards and stuff, but shipping, you know, It's not the cheapest thing in the world, and you got tariffs and crap to deal with now too. If I'm shipping to the US. So eventually I would love to start shipping giveaway stuff. That should be in a future stream. But yeah, for now, we're sticking to the digital giveaways because that's nice and easy. All right. Don't think I did the pack trick yet, so shoop, back to front. So, hey, and we got the final trainer card. Let's go. Yo, it's not even what is that, uncommon? It's an uncommon card, but hey, we hit it. We literally hit in one box all the sport cards and 5 full arts.
Oh my god!
This is one of the best boxes I've opened in like ever. It's crazy. This is crazy. All right. Mitsuru no Omoiyari, right? Yeah, Omoiyari. Mitsuru no Omoiyari, which was Wally's Hugga Wally's compassion. Omoiyari is compassion. That's a good word to know. I should know that. Omoiyari. I already remember Katsuryoku, right? Is vitality. So I'm learning. Are you guys learning Japanese on stream? Are you learning with me? I hope you are. It's good to keep those brain cells working, man, because, yeah, it's good for you. All right. Got the final trainer. Chikorita. Rhea Coil. Honeyboo. And our last card. Love you, Sproink. What do we got next? Oh, and it's a holo. Xerneas. Great looking card. Xerneas. And in English, Xerneas. Great. Easy. Love it. What a great box. Amazing. I'm like, I'm out of sounds. I did not expect to hit this much great stuff. So I'm literally, I think I've used all my oh wait, you know, I didn't hit this one yet. Different card game, but worthwhile. Worthy. That was a great box. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining the stream and watching that. I'm glad to have that one on record because I would not believe that I opened a box that nice if it wasn't recorded. So cool. Great third stream box opening there. All right, so to recap, I really have the worst luck. This is crazy. I'm so stoked with this. I've got the order probably all wrong here, but that feels right. We hit this guy, the Mega Ratias EX, on our 4th or 5th pack. Then the Brostar, I don't know what the English name is, but it basically translates to Brostar or Broster. Brostar. Transliterates, I guess. Whatever. Hakadog. We hit that. Then the Tekanin. Love that art. And then the Mystery Garden. Mystery Garden. Yo. Let's go. I'm stoked. I am stoked with that box. Thank you again, everyone who said, hey, you should open Mega Symphonia. That was the call. All right. Let's give away some codes. Why not, right? I got codes for the Japanese version of Dragon Ball card game Fusion World. No, Dragon Ball Super card game Fusion World. So these codes will give you digital packs online. This is from sets 6 and 7. And I got 4 codes for you. So if you're watching, take note. I'll put out reruns of this and the VODs on other services, though, so don't worry if you miss it. But do use them, because they could go quick. All right, first code, rather. I mean, it's on a card, but here you go. That's from set 6. Another one. Boosh. Use them quick. Another one. Set 7. And last one. Another set 7. All right. If you're in Japan and watching this late, I commend you. It's almost 2 a.m. here. If you're in another country, hopefully you can access this game, or hopefully you speak a little bit of Japanese, or you know how to use enough IT know-how to translate things and play anyway. So good luck for anyone watching. Hope you can redeem all those codes and get yourself some nice online DBZ cards. Or Dragon Ball... Is it Z? No, just Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Super cards. And I already... Let's see, let's get that back there. Get rid of these guys. Don't need these for now. Maybe I'll keep the... Should we keep that one in the shot? I mean, it's such a nice card. It'd be dumb not to keep it in the shot. Let's swap it into a magnet loader here real quick. And I got coming up another cool little thing to show that I haven't brought up yet. So excited to share a little something with y'all. And then a gotcha. A little gotcha pull here. So stay tuned. I'll be on stream for a little bit longer. Maybe I think 30 minutes will go by pretty quick, but we'll see. See if we can do another 2-hour-ish stream here. Is that in there okay? Looks good. Bop. You know what? Why not? Let's do one more. Get all these out of the way. Okay, for that one. And let's see which of these other cards that we pulled tonight do I want to show here. I think I like this one the most. I mean, they're all pretty nice, but I do like this one. I like this Pokemon too. It's just kind of a fun little design. Thankfully, no, to give you a hint of which one I'm putting up here. Thankfully, no cicadas in Japan right now. Well, they're here, but they're all underground. None crying. That's a quintessential sound from Japanese summer when it's just ungodly hot out. You got the little cicadas buzzing your ears off. All right. Let's move this stuff over so these can be on camera a little more. Good, good, good. And then put these up. Well, we did it, y'all. We hit all the trainers too. This is crazy. Dropped a card there. I didn't just jam my face in front of the camera there, but no big deal. Can always chop that out later if I did. All right. Sweet. Great box opening. What are we doing here? Swing this guy in here. All right, so did the codes. Let's see. Let's move on to the little surprise I had here. So I just remembered I had this tucked away, and I was like, you know what? Why not bring this out on stream? Maybe it'll be a recurring thing. I actually have a couple of these, but this one, well, you can kind of tell right what I got. This is the package rather for the Premier Ball. Can't really see it on camera. I'll pull the real thing out in a second anyway. The Premier Ball replica. So Pokeball / Monster Ball if you're speaking Japanese. It's a really cool little replica that's made by, I mean, it was official. I'm sure there's an official stamp or something with Nintendo or something somewhere. Maybe it's not on the packaging. It definitely has, well, it's got Pokemon Center right there. And Kabushiki Gaisha Pokémon, so the Pokemon company. This is the company that made it, the wand company. So they do Harry Potter wand replicas, I think is how they came about. So shout out to them. Again, not sponsored by anybody. I'm showing here, just showing out of my fandom. And then, so let's pull out the Pokeball Premier Ball. I have a regular one, and I think I've got maybe a Master or one of the other ones, but I like the looks of the Premier Ball, you know, it's kind of cool. It's different. So, don't need that there for now. Let's pop this sucker open. It's a nice little case that it comes in. Oh, it's already tilted. And I think the battery came loose because it's not... it's lighting up. I guess it's just you can't really tell with all the lights on it right now. But there's a little... little Premier Ball. If you haven't seen one of these, oh, it's heavy. If you haven't seen one of these, it's, yeah, it rises out of there. It's got a little light in the case. And it is quite heavy. It's like... This is metal. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't have nails. So I can't do that lame old ASMR BS that those streamers do. Anyway, it's really crazy. It's heavy, and it's got put that off the side. It's got this like weighted thing in it, so it like rolls onto the right. See that? How it like kind of rolled into the right orientation. I want to be careful, I'm not destroying my cards. Yeah, so it stays upright. It's pretty cool. It will roll though, so you got to be careful with it. That's why I've got it on this nice plush mouse pad here. Evangelion, by the way. Yeah, and you can turn it on. You just hit that little button for like 2 seconds, I think. Did it go? Yeah. And then it activates. It's a little bright. Let me turn this light off just so you can see the light a little bit better. Not all my lights, just this one. Pew. Yeah. So there, now you can kind of see it light up. It's pretty bright. Like it, like, kind of blinds me a little bit when it does that. Oh, and it also has like proximity sensing. So obviously I turned it on, right? But look, like it knows, it detects like when your hand gets near, probably from like an electrical current or something. But oh, sorry, I'm touching it here. Yeah, I'm not actually touching it yet, and it, see how that light gets like brighter? And then when you touch, it gets ultra bright. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. So now that it's on, you can like hit the little button, and it's like you tried to catch a Pokemon. Let's see if we get one. Hey, we did! So it gets all, flashes colors and then glows green like that. And then there's, you can alter the light cycle for the colors and stuff, but I'm not gonna go through all that. But anyway, I love this nice little replica. It's super cool. I mean, it's legit heavy. It's like probably as heavy, at least as heavy as like a cue ball from like a billiard table. If you knocked someone in the head with this, it would not feel pleasant at all. Or dropped it on your foot or something. So be careful. It's so heavy that it like, actually, let me turn it off. It's so heavy that like if you put it in the case to roughly even, which should be lighting up now, but let's see. I mess with the batteries real quick. Yeah, if you put it in there with enough force, like, I mean, just even a little bit of force, it'll just bring the case down on itself, which is kind of a bummer, but... Oh yeah, I didn't show you that. That's the... It's probably not a big deal that I'm showing you. That's like the serial number and the little authentication thing and all that. It's got Pokemon Center in there. Right there, I mean, and Pokemon right there. Oh, and yeah, so if the lights are... See, are the lights doing their thing? No. Not sure what's going on. Let's try shutting it first. Yeah, these batteries are they're a little old. And there was like some acid leaking earlier, battery acid, so that might be screwing with the contacts. Let's get that in the trash real quick. Let's try one more time. I feel like maybe that popped out. Let's see. Turn on? Yeah, I don't know. Win some, you lose some. I'll fiddle around with it later. It probably just needs a good cleaning. Anyway. Oh, one other little thing. It has like a little Pokeball indentation up there. And then you can pop this ring that it comes with on top. And then store it on top if you want. It's pretty sturdy. But I like it in the box. For obvious reasons. So yeah, that was my nice little surprise. And maybe that'll come out later in another stream. And just kind of stick around like one of these guys type deals. Gotcha time. So can't see what's in there. Got a nice little Mario question block here. A little hot block. I got a little gotcha in there, so let's give it a whack. Boom. A little delayed sound here. Hey. And we got a Pokeball. Great ball, right? Pretty sure that's a great ball in English. Feel like we've got a little Pokeball theme going, so this is our little Pokeball. Looks like, I think it's a light. It lights up. Keychain flashlight, maybe. Oh, it's a projector. So it does light up, but it projects certain Pokemon. So for this one, I think it projects Mega Denjin. Oh boy, Mega Denjin. What is Mega Denjin in English? You can get the Mega, but let's see. Denjin. Pokemon. Ampharos. It's a Mega Ampharos. Which I don't know if we'll be able to get that on stream, but we can always try. What is that? Just paint? Looks like the paint job, not too amazing. But can't really complain for what, like 300 yen or whatever it was? Probably 300. It's got a little Mega Pokemon icon there. And what's that? Oh, it tells you what Pokemon's in there. Mega Denjin. So yeah, the Mega Ampharos. Let's pull our little tabby out here so we can let the battery contacts do their thing. And let's see. Can you see it? Oh no, not at all. Not at all. Too bright. Alright. Let's darken some of these lights real quick here. And let's see. You're on. Are you on? No. Wrong one. There we go. All right, now maybe you'll be able to see this. Let's see. It's not. This is also not great for projecting onto because it's a little bit shiny and it's very busy. But we shall see. Maybe I'll try the matte first. I can block some of that light, and maybe you can just barely make it out. I can't even tell if it's like upright or not. Let's see. Go look. No, it was upright. But yeah, it's that's rough. I'll have to do this like I'm not gonna move my camera because I'm just too too lazy. Got my setup more or less how I like it, and I don't really want to futz with it too much. But yeah, there you go. Nice little projector Pokemon Great Ball. Did they say what the Japanese for Great Ball is? I don't think they use the word Great Ball. Hyper Ball. Yeah, that's a Hyper Ball, which I'm like 99% sure this is a Great Ball in English, right? Tell me, again, if I'm wrong, hit me in the comments. I'm not always right, but I think I'm correct. Hyper Ball, Great Ball, Pokeball, Monster Ball. Not to be confused with Master Ball, which they do have in this set as well, but anyway. Okay, let me throw that guy up here. You can go back in here. Cool. How are we doing on time? Hour and 44 minutes. You know, it's not too bad. Not mad about that. We don't have to be a full 2 hours every time, right? Great box, though. Again, that was big thumbs up. Mega Symphonia. Thank you, everybody, for joining me here on that amazing, epic box opening, which, again, I wouldn't even believe if I hadn't recorded it. Super happy with how that turned out. I think there's a hole in the straw, because I'm not getting the last... Yeah, I'll have to empty that out later. Yeah, thank you for joining. Let's pull these guys up here, and I'll turn my lights back on so you can kind of look at them one last time. Nice and bright. Out. Out. 1, 2. 1, 2 trace. There's all 3. Cool. Love it. Just look at that. Beautiful. Great cards. And that came from... Move these over. Cha-cha-cha. This Mega Symphonia. Just out of focus. Mega Symphonia box. Stuff that in here. Throw that back there, why not? Kind of needs something to stand on. Of course, everything's gonna come tumbling down. It tried. All right. The Mario, why is it facing that? Can you do this? No, no, no. Yeesh. All right. Good enough. That there. That there. A little shiny, a little too shiny. There you go. Nice goofy little diorama. Yeah, Mega Symphonia. Again, thanks to everyone who checked in on the stream. No major chats this time, but that's okay. We're still starting things off here, so they will come eventually. Build it and they will come, right? That's what they always say. We'll see if that holds true. But I'm just having fun. You know, I'm just opening up Pokemon packs, doing what I like to do. And pulled some really great stuff this time, so yeah, if you checked in at all, thank you. You know, check out the other streams I had. I have them up on my other channels. Right there, these. And what else do I want to say? Like and subscribe. I'd love it if you could. That makes me gives me a little bit more visibility and makes it so I can make cooler and better streams than this really budget but kind of interesting setup I have going right here. More cash that comes my way means more Pokemon pack streams and just more things to open, better equipment, all that stuff. So check out my throne if you want to see some of that as well. That's linked in bio, I guess, and some of the stuff. Some of those socials. What else? I think it's probably good to sign off here pretty soon. But again, yeah, thank you. And hopefully you'll catch me on another stream soon. Probably not going to do another one this weekend. That might change, but I got some stuff I got to do, so nothing planned yet. Might have my next one launch either sometime during the next week or the fall, this coming next weekend. All right. So again, thank you for joining. I'm Denjin. Let's go ahead and close this baby out.
Game over.
You heard the man. Peace.